gaming, live gameplay.
Live. I still don't think chat's working this now.
Okay, whatever, doesn't matter, I guess. I don't know. I guess people can sit and hear us yep.
Oh, frick. Almost just asking if you freaking removed you from stream.
Hold you
No, what did I just
down.
press? What did I just do? Ah. Whatever, dude.
Is chat not
I'm just
working?
gonna. I don't know. I don't know if it's working or not.
Frick. I don't know, it
It's not
doesn't matter.
showing it in the freaking corner, but I pressed allow chat, so I don't know why it wouldn't be working, but it isn't working, and it's hard.
I don't know, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, dude.
Okay, let's just wait for maybe that one person will join back or something. How was your day today, Jesse?
It was incredible. And
That was a
I with
very
my
nice.
butt and it's far and. Did you know that, Derek?
No, I did not.
Let's wait till it hits like 2 minutes and then let's start yapping. Because I want to see if people are even freaking joining. It's probably not the case. Nobody's gonna join. Everybody forgot about us.
We fell off. We fell off. Bro, you should have kept that one stream where freaking like 12 people joined.
For real, I don't know what happened to that stream. My name's Jeff. Okay, let's just start talking, I guess. Even though nobody's here. Oh, never mind, there's one person.
Oh, we got one person. Okay, let's just talk, I guess, before we lose our attention.
Where do we start?
I guess just like where we've been.
Uh, so the one of you right here, you probably don't even know who we are. You're probably just scrolling on shorts mindlessly, but I haven't posted in 2 months on YouTube. Last thing I freaking posted was on my alt channel, some random geometry dash video. I don't know. It was freaking like 2 weeks ago. I posted that. I don't know. Freaking long it was, but freaking I don't know. I don't know what the freak happened. I just got burnt out and school started and I got busy and stuff and busy in private life, whatever the freak. So I haven't had
And
time to make videos, and I haven't even had any like ideas or motivation to make any videos or anything like that.
and they just left. Okay.
And the one person just died.
And also freaking I'm just gonna talk to the air, I guess. I don't know. And also freaking there's nothing to post. There's nothing good to post.
Bro, we don't want to do VR content anymore.
Yeah,
We might
guys,
still
we're
do
quitting
VR.
VR
VR.
content. We give up. We don't care. VR sucks.
Well, we're like maybe gonna freaking post like VR content every now and then, but it's 100% not gonna be our main thing anymore.
I feel like VR is kind of like it's not fully dead, but like it's rapidly dying. I feel
Yeah,
like
it's falling off.
I feel like AI kind of killed VR.
Yeah. Ever since Meta freaking bought out Oculus or whatever the frick even happened, it just went downhill. It all went to freaking poop.
Yeah.
But
We need
yeah, that's
Jesse
basically
to
it.
get a PC.
For yeah, I need a computer really bad because the only electronic that I freaking have is my 14-year-old freaking VR and my phone, and that's it.
And your
To
Switch,
make
I guess.
videos with at least, and my Switch. I can't really make videos with my Switch. I can make like 30-second videos with my Switch, but and also that thing's an old piece of junk too, so I can't
How do
really.
people even like record like Mario gameplay footage off their Switch?
Cause of course it requires a freaking computer. You like
Oh, that's nice.
you hook it up to like your computer, and then you use like OBS to like show it. or whatever, and then whatever.
Bro, you need to get a computer because I have one and you don't.
But
We
yeah,
should also probably talk about like what's going on with Dawson
uh,
and why he hasn't been in our videos.
oh yeah, I don't know what's for happened to Dawson. He died.
I think
But
he
we
died.
we
He's just dead.
we talked to him like a week ago, but he's like rarely ever been getting on. Why is chat not working, bro? There's two people in the stream right now, and chat isn't freaking working. It'll be.
I don't
What
know.
if one of them? What if one of them's Mr. Beast and he joined the stream so that he could tell us that he wanted to give us $10,000, but he couldn't talk to chat,
Well, one of
so he
them
just
just
left.
left, so it probably was Mr. Beast.
Yeah, it probably was Mr. Beast, bro. We just missed out. Gosh, dang it, Derek.
And this one chatter's not saying. I mean, what? This one person's not saying anything. So
Chat viewing options, live chats, all messages are visible. That's not freaking. It's not working. Oh my god. Hang on, let me try getting on my crusty old dusty freaking iPad. It's probably dead right now. I'm gonna see if I'm able to talk in chat.
oh,
But
and okay. Well now, we're
now we
back
have
to
zero people. We're back to
this is
square
not
one.
going well.
Oh my gosh, this thing has poop and hair and
Bro,
cracks
why
all
are the
over it.
people? Why are the viewers not flooding in like last time?
I don't know.
No, it's
Last
probably
stream
because
we did actually
freaking.
went so well, bro.
It's probably because they're freaking. They're probably on shorts and then they just like stop for like a minute and then freaking just scroll away.
Yeah. Okay, my iPad isn't even turned on, so I'm good. The
That's
stream
great.
is going very good so far, guys.
To the zero people watching, I guess now one person watching. This stream is good stream. What do we talk about
Mm.
now?
I don't know. We basically talked about
Should
everything
we
in the
talk
past
about
like freaking 7 minutes.
not the one secret we've recently made, but the long standing secret. It's also a song that we've been kind of been iffy about. Should we just say it?
Yeah, let's just say it.
Because
We
I
were
don't even.
gonna
Well, let's explain the backstory of why it's been so secret. Because I think we've hinted at it for a while. Yeah.
oh yeah. Okay.
Let's talk about the
So
backstory of what. Say like what it is and stuff, and like what we plan to be.
basically, if whoever this one person watching the stream right now, if y'all are like a long term viewer of my channel, or you've like you got to be watching my channel for a long time to even know about this, because I think this was like a year ago at this point. But uh, about a year ago, we made a bunch of promises that we were gonna like. There was a big surprise
Oh yeah, you
coming.
made a community post about it.
Yeah, I made a
Wh-
community post about it, and I'm pretty sure I like even premiered a video like a live stream and stuff.
The live stream it did not go well. Well, like
Yeah.
the well, we didn't even get to stream it because the events that led up to it did not go well.
This I'm not even joking. This is like a historical day in Jubblez history because of how disastrous it was.
It was a
Like this
it was a pretty
actually,
bad day.
this whole topic could literally be the topic of like an implement video or something because of how much lore there is to it. It's actually like the most disastrous day in history for Jubblez. But I'm just gonna stop edging it and I'm just gonna explain the whole backstory. So we were planning to make a game, and
We're planning to make
it
a
was
VR game.
yeah a VR game. It was called Chunky Monkeys.
It was gonna be a like a gorilla tag. Where it was gonna be like I don't know if y'all know the game Lost and Found, but it's like a mix of that with it's like Lost and Found mixed with like Scared Boon. Like it's goofy, but it's also like really good at the same time.
Yeah, we were gonna do something like that. But the thing is, at that time, neither of us had a PC. Me,
Cause
not
I
anybody in the
didn't get my
Gremlins.
PC until like 4 months ago, 5 months ago, around then.
Yeah, something like that. So nobody in the Gremlins had a PC or any
Well,
freaking tech capable of like making a game
not even
or
like a
making a good
laptop.
game at
You
least.
used to have a laptop, but that was like 10 years ago.
Yeah. Um.
but we knew this one individual. He wasn't part of the Gremlin gang, but we knew this one individual that did have a PC.
Yeah, we knew
I
this
don't we shouldn't
guy.
say, I don't want to say his name. Don't say his name.
Yeah, we should don't leak his name. We knew this
But
guy.
he was a long-standing friend with Jesse.
I had been friends with him for 5 years up to that point.
I had
We
been
need to
friends with
stop
him for
stalling. We need
like
to
a
stop.
little bit.
We need to stop stalling. We got to get to the actual juice. We got to get to the
We were explaining the
what's the
lore,
what's
dude.
the what's the term? Meat and
What
bones.
happened on that day?
I feel like we're kind of stalling though. Whatever. So we were gonna go to his house, and when we were at his house, we were gonna work on the game.
And it was gonna be a big
Keeping
stream. It was gonna be a really fun day. We were gonna fart around with this individual. It was gonna be a great day.
yes. So keep in
And we were
mind,
gonna start working on the game. But that's not what happened.
keep in mind, we had been telling this friend like
For
like a week
for
prior,
like a week
every
prior.
single day, that we were gonna come to his house and we were gonna do a live stream and we were gonna do all that stuff
Because
and we were gonna like make a game and he was like, okay, then y'all can do that. So
that's
the
what he
day
said.
finally
Because
comes, the day of reckoning
it was
finally
Friday. It was a
arrives.
Friday. So because we started texting him on like Sunday about it.
It was a beautiful Friday morning, or yeah, I think I
I
don't know.
was I was freaking. So like I had stayed. I woke up. I never wake up early because I always stay up late. But I purposely woke up on 2 hours of sleep just so we could do this thing. Like
Yeah,
normally I would not do that, but I literally sacrificed my sleep because I knew we were gonna. I thought we were gonna do it, and it
Derek
would be a
was
great day.
freaking
I
pumped.
was tired as
Apparently,
freak. I didn't feel like doing anything, but I got up anyways just to do this thing.
he got a
So,
whopping 2 hours of sleep, and we were all pumped up. We were like, we're gonna make this freaking game. It's gonna go so good.
because we got
And then
up at like
all
I
of a
got up
sudden,
at like 8 because we were supposed to go at like what, like
like
11 ish, 10
12, I
or
think. I don't know.
12. I don't know. It
It
might
was
have been
something like
earlier.
that, but whatever. That doesn't matter. All of a sudden, the friend of ours, the ex-friend of ours,
Keep in mind, by the point he when he texted us, freaking we were already getting fed up because we weren't getting any information. Freaking we just wanted to do the thing.
yeah, like he never. The thing is,
He didn't.
he
I had
when we
texted him
told him,
stuff. You had texted him stuff, and he hadn't responded to it, and we were getting fed up because freaking because the stream, like I think we had premiered it for a specific time, and it was approaching that time. We really needed to get to his house,
he
but
had
we
never
didn't.
said a yes or no to our request to come over to his house. He
Because
kind of
I
just
had
ignored
asked
us,
him,
so
I
we
had asked
assumed it
him
was a
like
yes.
we thought it was a yes because I kept asking him like, "Hey, I'm gonna go over to your house on Friday. Are your parents okay with that? Can I get your parents' number so that my parents can communicate with you and I can go over to your house?" Freaking, I didn't
And
know where he
he
like
never
lived and stuff.
responded.
He never
So
responded. He gave me
whatever.
his address, but he kept ignoring the question. So I just thought he was fine with it.
We're freaking stalling. We gotta actually like explain the story. We can't be like, oh yeah, this happened too also, or this happened
But yeah,
too,
I'm
and I'm gonna
explaining the
talk about the same thing for
backstory.
2 hours. But
Okay, we were fed
okay,
up. We were fed up, and then the individual said
shush,
something.
shush. All of a sudden, the day of reckoning arrives. We text them. I barely remember this. This is just like what I remember. So we text them. We say, hey, are we coming over to your house to make this game or whatever? He says no. So we're wondering what the frick happened. Like, why did he say no
Why
just
didn't he?
now?
Why didn't he tell us before that
Yeah,
we
why
couldn't
didn't he
come?
tell us no
Why
beforehand?
didn't he say like, "Oh, I can't. You guys can't come over on Friday, but we can reschedule it"? Because he didn't say anything. He
Yeah,
just
he
kept
didn't even
ignoring the
want to like
question.
reschedule it. He just did
He just
not even
kept
want to do it
ignoring
at
the
all.
question.
He was ignoring every question we asked him about coming over. And then when the day of reckoning finally came and we asked him if we could come over, he just then said no. He just then decided to say no.
And it wasn't
So,
even like I was like we were rushing him because I kept asking him every day before like, "Oh, are you okay with me coming over?" But he never said anything, so we just thought it was a yes.
and keep in mind, he said like he never responded to our messages, but he like messaged us after the stuff we messaged him, but it had nothing to do with us coming over to his house. Like he would just send like a random video or something. I don't know. I don't remember, but that shows that he was seeing our messages and that he was like still messaging us. So whatever, frickin', he says no. We're
He
wondering why the
said
frick he said no.
also,
Then
I think it's important to explain this freaking like it wasn't like he said, "Oh, like no, you guys can't come over." He said like, "Nah, I don't want to." Like he was being like kind of rude about it.
yeah, I'm pretty sure he did just say nah, don't want to, like flat
That's what he
out.
said because that's what he texted me. He said, "Nah, don't want to."
And then I think I texted him back something like why. I barely remember. I'm just gonna like I don't know. I think I texted him back something like why, and he said like, well, I had no idea you guys were coming over to our
Oh wait,
house.
no, that's what I remember actually because freaking you didn't I freaking texted him that stuff because freaking
Oh yeah, you texted him.
I should probably explain it. So I got freaking by this point when he said no, I was fed up because I was tired as frick. I think I was also hungry. Freaking, I didn't know what the freak we were doing. The freaking stream was approaching up. Freaking, we need to get over to his house. And then freaking, I text him like, bro, what the freak? Why'd you wait this long to freaking respond? You could have just said no like 2 days ago, or we could have rescheduled it. And then freaking, he said like, oh, I didn't know you guys were coming over. But freaking, I had texted him literally every single day before that I was gonna come over to his house, and freaking,
Both of
he kept
us,
ignoring it.
both of us texted him multiple times about this, and he never responded. But he still texted us, and he still saw the messages. So we just assumed it was a yes. We said that like 50 times, whatever. That doesn't matter. But so him and Derek went on like a whole tangent, or not a whole tangent. What's the word? Like a whole argument.
Yeah, argument.
For I almost just said his name. Let's make up a name for him. What should his name be? So that
Billy,
Billy. That's his name. Billy. So
he freaking Billy was
Billy
trying
and
to
Derek
act
got in a
like
whole argument.
Billy was
Billy
trying
was
to act.
saying he didn't want to stream, or like he didn't know we were gonna stream, even though we told him. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
he freaking at one point he got mad at me because freaking like he freaking didn't give permission for us to stream, but freaking we kept asking him freaking. Well, we didn't ask him, but we kept telling him, "Oh, we're gonna go over to your house and stream. So is that fine with you? And can we over to your house?"
And also, I'm pretty sure it was. I'm pretty sure it was me, or it might have been me that texted him this. I don't know. But we even said like, if you don't want to do the stream,
That was
we
you.
don't
I think
have
you
to.
texted him that.
We can just like announce it, but not stream it, and just say like, oh, the stream's canceled, but we're still announcing that we're gonna work on this game. And he's like, no, we're not gonna do that. So we didn't know what the freak was happening. So I'm pretty sure that was me that texted him that. So
And then I remember it got to a point with me and his argument. I forget. Oh yeah. Also, his reasoning. He freaking gave us a. Well, he gave me a reason why he freaking like responded so late. Apparently, freaking he was sleeping in, freaking till like 12. I think it was like close to 1 at that point. I think it was like 12:40. Freaking.
yeah,
And then
yeah.
freaking I crashed out on him and saying, "What the frick? Why would you sleep in that late? Freaking if people might be coming over." And he said no one was ever coming over. And I said, yes, you idiot, there freaking was. We kept telling you that we were going to come over and you did nothing about it. Said nothing. And then freaking
Exactly.
I just crashed out. I think I called him like freaking a bad person. So freaking there's a lot more lore to this individual. If you freaking knew him, he is actually a bad person. But this is just like
Let's keep talking about this story, and then after
yeah.
this, let's give the context as to why he's such like a bad person.
Yeah. But anyway, freaking what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, also at one point he freaking thought that we were just using him to use his PC, even though freaking the first time I texted him, I said we were just gonna come over and have fun, but also work on this side project that we were doing. So I don't know what something was wrong with his brain that day, because he was actually being a freaking certified idiot. And then I just got
So
fed up
yeah,
with him and told him, "I'm not your friend anymore. Fart. You're a big fart."
yeah,
And then
we both texted him a whole essay. You know what? Let me tell my side of the story specifically, because I know you also texted him a bunch of stuff. I don't even think he ever responded to your text, if I
he
remember
did, but
correctly.
he just said like okay with a period at the end. That's all he said.
Yeah, he loved using periods. He was like a really, I don't know if passive aggressive is like the right term, but whatever. So I texted him a whole essay. I think it was something about like all these years that we've been friends, and all of a sudden, like, no, that what the frick did I say? I don't remember what I said. It was like a whole essay.
I think like
I don't know. It was just about how he had been like such a toxic friend over like the past couple of years, and like I don't know. It seemed like we just were, in terms of like humor and stuff, we were like really different people, and we just did not fit at all as friends. And I also texted him about all the stuff he did in the past, the horrible stuff that we're gonna get into in a minute. And he just responded with okay. Of course he did. He just responded like not even a period, not even like uppercase, not even OKAY. Literally just okay in all lowercase. And then I just blocked him. I freaking blocked him, and ever since then I haven't even
I
like
don't I don't think I ever blocked him, but like he never messaged me back or anything. So
I just freaking blocked him, and I haven't even like I don't know. We haven't talked ever since then.
and then after
Obviously,
that, freaking he blocked us on Oculus, and then I think he also
yeah,
blocked us on another platform. But he like freaking he like started blocking us on platforms, which I guess
yeah.
that's a good
I
thing.
I also blocked him on a bunch of platforms. We blocked each other on a bunch of platforms actually. So okay, that's basically like the what's the word I'm looking for? That's like the um that's like basically a sum of the story. There, I think there's like a little bit more to it.
Wait, should we get into why he's such a horrible person, or freaking what else happened with Chunky Monkeys after?
You know what? Let's get into
Let's
what
finish the
happened
Chunky
to
Monkey
Chunky
story.
Monkeys afterwards.
So freaking the stream never happened. We never got to start Chunky Monkeys. It
Yeah,
wasn't. It was bad for our friendship. Well, okay. We should have unfriended him a long time before that. But we'll get into that later when we're talking about why he's a bad person. But it didn't hurt Chunky Monkeys that much. It's just we had to wait longer to do it. It was annoying, and also freaking
destroyed a friendship.
yeah, it destroyed the friendship. Uh, and then we kept the idea for Chunky Monkeys after. We didn't want to give up on Chunky Monkeys.
Yeah,
We were just
we
we
kept
kept
the idea and we kept like
if
adding
anything,
to it
I
and
feel like that
stuff.
kind of fueled us to make the game because we started coming up with like a lot of ideas. Like, don't you have a part? You know, you have a little section in your notes where it's just a bunch of stuff about Chunky Monkeys and like ideas.
Yeah, it's like a whole 15 billion
So,
freaking notes about a bunch of stuff we wanted to do with Chunky Monkeys.
so that kind of I feel like that event kind of fueled us to make the game and like make more ideas for it until recently because recently, we don't want to make the game anymore. Let's get into
Yeah,
that.
we've kind of fallen out of interest with like VR, like completely, and
We don't
especially
want to make VR
Gorilla
content
Tag.
anymore. We don't really want to associate ourselves with VR. It's a dying platform. It's just we don't really care about VR anymore.
Yeah, and freaking
And also, there's literally no good games. There's Downshot. That's the only good game, but that game kind of sucks at times.
Rec Room was good, but it got freaking
Rec Room
shut
was
down.
well, actually, freaking, we can get into more of that later. But, anyways, we kind of lost steam, and we didn't want to make Chunky Monkeys anymore. And it's kind of to a point where we don't even care about Chunky Monkeys anymore.
Yeah, I don't even think I've said the word, like ever since today, I don't think I said the word Chunky Monkeys since like a billion years ago, probably. Like I haven't even
But
really thought about Chunky Monkeys ever since like a while ago.
so we kind of lost steam for the game, and now we don't want to make it anymore. But it's not all bad. It's not all bad because we have a. Should we keep this project secret or should we just spill it? Spill the beans.
Secret.
Okay. But
Um,
anyways, Chunky Monkeys was that our first project?
I
I
think
think
it was the first project we wanted. We had like an idea for
yeah. So our first
like
project, Chunky Monkeys, is dead. We don't care about it anymore. It's a we don't really. It's a Gorilla Tag like fan game, and we don't care about Gorilla Tag anymore.
we stopped caring about Gorilla Tag so freaking long ago.
We stopped caring about Gorilla Tag in like 2024. Like it's
And
been a
I'd say like
while.
early 2025 is when we stopped
For
caring
me, it
about it.
was around 2024.
But now let's get into why we This
So
is the
Chunky
like
Monkey is dead. Yeah.
real.
But now let's get into this
This
individual.
is
Let's get
like
into
the
Billy.
real meat and potatoes of. I don't know if I'm using that term right. This is the real meat and potatoes of this entire story. I'm
It
just
kind
gonna
of
say it flat out. No,
oh
Billy. I meant Billy was racist. Billy was
he was a bad
racist.
person.
I
He
kid
was
you
not a
not.
good
He
person.
listened to Tom McDonald. I'm not joking when I say that he literally did that.
Um,
I mean, the jokes write themselves. That's all I'm gonna say about that. The jokes write themselves.
he was a
Um,
narcissist.
he was really narcissistic.
He was a racist narcissist. Um,
Pretty sure he supported Trump, so that's something.
well, okay. Well, some people, I don't know. I'm not gonna give my views on Trump. I'm not gonna give them. But anyways, he had a lot of bad views and a lot of bad takes, and he was not a good person. He was actually a very bad person. He was a little supervillain, just roaming
Yeah,
around, breathing the same air as us.
I feel like there was more. He did. He said the N word multiple times. He
It's more than
insisted.
multiple. It's hundreds
He
of
was
times.
he was brave with it. Like he insisted the fact that it was just a word and there was nothing wrong with it. It's just a word. There's nothing about it. Which is that's one of the stupidest.
That's
I
a
mean,
very
basically
stupid take.
all excuses for saying the N word is stupid, but that's one of the stupider ones. Like
Yeah,
it's just I don't know, but yeah, he. I feel like there's more that he did that we can't like that we're
we
not.
can get into his eras.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. So there's this. I'm gonna try and go through this quick because I want to talk more about the actual like stuff. But freaking he had a bunch of different eras where he had like a bunch of fixations on a bunch of different like communities and like niches and stuff.
Let's kind of go
One of
through like
those.
the most popular ones.
So
The
we should
first,
definitely
I
start
think
out
this
with
is like the first major
CZEs.
one. This is the first major one, which is
CZEs.
yeah, CZEs. I think that's like the first one.
So CZEs
Give a
are
little
also known as
breakdown
crazy errors.
of what CZEs are.
Crazy errors. They're crazy. They freaking mean crazy errors. They're these stupid freaking videos where it's like you make a song out of like Windows errors or something. I don't know.
It's trash. It's pretty bad.
Yeah,
It
it's
sucks.
the most like boring niche in all of YouTube, basically.
So I feel like you're gonna have to explain this error because I wasn't really around for it.
This was his most annoying era by a long freaking shot,
And
like a
this is
very long shot.
also the CZE era was around when freaking he started to become a bad person.
Yeah, this was actually the era when he started becoming a bad person because this is when he started saying the N word and stuff. But oh yeah, and also I know some people. I mean, obviously this like how the frick do I word this? Like this was only like what 4 years ago, maybe not even probably not even that long.
I think
Maybe
it's like
like
four or
3 or
three.
4 years ago. So it's not like it was like 15 years ago and it's like, oh, well, it's fine because it was only 15 years ago. This was like not recent, but it was like somewhat recent. Like it was literally only a couple years ago.
It was the beginning of his downfall.
Yeah. So when he was obsessed with Crazy Ears, he was the most annoying person I think I've literally ever known in my entire life. It was all that he would talk about, and we, me and Dawson, did not freaking like him. Like we didn't care for him.
You guys, I think I don't really know if you would say this that much, but Dawson would always say that they were trash and that they sucked.
Yeah, he despised Crazy Ears. I mean, I didn't mind him. I didn't like him. I didn't like him at all. I
But
thought they were
but
dumb.
but because of
But
what Dawson, because of Billy's love for CZEs and Dawson's hate for CZEs, that's when he started to say some very bad stuff, like the N word, and
so
and also he would try. Well, he didn't do this to me because I wasn't even around for this era. But he would also try to get both of you like doxxed and stuff.
not dogs, not that far. But
Well,
he
not doxxed, but
was
like what's the word? He would try to get people. He
like
would try to get people to
harassed.
harass you.
I kid you not. I have. By the way, for all the things that I'm saying, I have screenshots for it.
There's receipts.
Yeah, there's your receipts. So he did at one point. When we told him, when me and Dawson told him we didn't like CZEs, I kid you not, he threatened to get people to like harass us.
Well,
And I don't remember exactly what happened, but he said like, "Oh, I can show this to all my CZE friends, and they can harass you for that, or something like that." We
he was
said
also
like,
very. This is also when he started to get very corny.
yeah, and he did. He posted it on like he posted screenshots of us saying we didn't like CZEs on his YouTube channel. He started posting it in like CZE Discord servers. He posted multiple screenshots on YouTube actually of us saying we didn't like CZEs because of how devoted he was to freaking CZEs. It was insane. Like, and then
He
he
like
said,
he
"That's
idolized CZEs.
yeah," and that's when he said, "Freaking, oh, I can get my CZE friends to harass you for not liking CZEs, blah blah blah." And we, I think we said like, "Why the frick would you get people to harass us for not liking crazy errors or something like that?" And he was like, "Well, he didn't even answer the question. He just said, well, they know your username, so they can easily harass you." He was such an idiot, bro. It's actually like generational levels of stupidity.
Well, I
But
don't. He never said that he was gonna get people to dox you over it. But let's be real. There's a part of his soul where he wanted you to get doxed.
yeah, I guarantee you, he probably did want that. I mean, I'm not gonna say he
I'm
did
not
want
gonna say.
that. I'm just saying he probably did.
I'm not gonna
I'm
say
not.
he 100. That's 100% confirmed he wanted you guys to get doxed. But there's a part of his soul where he probably wanted to.
Yeah. So that was that.
So that's the main error.
And then what's
Is
what's what's one of the,
Geometry
what's one
Dash
of
the
the
next? Is Geometry Dash the next?
he wasn't that annoying during the geometry phase. I mean, he
What's
was
like?
still annoying, but he was better than CZE phase at least.
Oh, and wait. Actually, there's like a phase after that, like starting to follow after the Geometry Dash era, and that's the narcissist era. Because by this time, like he was a narcissist in the sense where he would actively say that people should be allowed to have opinions, and then you'd give an opinion, and then he'd automatically hate you and harass you for it. So that's when
It,
this after the Geometry Dash craze, he started. That's where like he started to become a narcissist.
yeah, and then there was his Sonic phase. He was obsessed with Sonic at one point.
I mean, I don't know if it was that bad.
It wasn't terrible, at least that I remember. I mean, he was pretty annoying about it. He would show me a bunch of like corny videos about like Sonic animations and stuff that were like Sonic talking about how he loved big booty Latinas or something. I don't
Oh,
know. I don't know
freaking
what.
those! I know what you're talking about. Those videos are freaking trash,
Yeah, those videos
and they're
were like maybe
unfunny.
funny in like 2019, and he was showing me them in like 2022. So yeah,
And then it's like a year leading up to. It's like a year before the freaking Chunky Monkeys event. That's his worst face. That's when the cracks were starting to open up. Well, getting I
that's when the butt cracks were starting to really spread themselves.
yeah. What should we call this phase?
I don't know, Joe phase.
The goofy phase, the bad phase. I don't know. So I don't really know if it affected you that much, but he was he was actively racist all the time, at least to me. Well, like he wasn't like calling me the N word, but like he would say his racist views to me. And then also he was annoying as frick and wouldn't shut up for anything. I think this is when he started to get the most annoying. I think this is peak annoyance. And then
Yeah,
also he had really he had really bad takes about like the government and stuff and like Trump. And then also freaking he also wouldn't shut up about police having body cams, which I guess I feel like they should probably police officers probably should have body cams, but he wouldn't shut up about it. He was always talking about it. And also he was peak narcissism here. It was just a bad phase. And that's when leading up to the event, I think I started to personally start to hate them. I don't know if you did.
I
I
did.
think we finally just. I think
I
I kind of
started
like.
hating him during like a CZE phase. That's when I started
Oh,
hating him.
well, I don't know. You never really told me. I don't know. But anyways, freaking the Chunky Monkeys event is just when we unfriended him. But I had a you and me had a growing hatred for him for like a while before that.
I it's totally on us that we didn't freaking drop him like way
Yeah,
before.
we should have dropped him a long time ago.
Yeah, that's completely
In
on
like
us.
a long
But
time ago, in the sense of like 3 years ago or two, not like 50 years ago.
yeah, and also another thing about him, he's insanely freaking unreliable. I
Oh
even
yeah,
told
I
my
was
mom
about to
about
get
this,
into
and
that. The unreliability.
that's what she thought too. He was insanely unreliable. That an example of that is us wanting to go over to his house and stream the freaking Chunky Monkeys thing, and then he just randomly canceled the day of.
But
And
also before he's very prone to freaking ignoring events.
yeah,
Like
freaking
like you remember I remember you told me that freaking you used to go to this one place and freaking like you would invite him and stuff.
yeah, it was like this like community service thing that we would like. The thing is, it's more fun than it sounds. It was like I still go to it every now and then, but we would kind of just fart around and do like random stuff the whole time. I mean, we didn't really do that much. I mean, we did work, but it wasn't like insane work. Whatever. There was this community service thing we went to a bunch. So I told him one time, and it had been like a while since I invited him, or like even a while since I had went. So I invited him to it, and he said sure. This time he didn't even ignore. He literally said sure, and that he could literally go. I'm saying literally 14 times. But anyways, that's literally not the point. So what the frick else happened? I texted him like about him coming to the freaking thing, and then he said yes. So the day of, keep in mind I woke up at like 6 a.m. for this, and I'm not a morning person at all. I'm quite the opposite. I'm a night owl.
We're both night owls.
Yeah, we woke up, or I woke up at 6 a.m. We drove to his house, and he just wasn't there. So we waited a solid 5 minutes, and he just never came out. So I just
You said
told my dad, who's going with
no. You
us,
I
and
remember
I
you said you
literally,
texted him and then freaking he didn't respond.
yeah, we were like outside his house, and I even texted him, and he never responded. So my dad also went to these like events, and he was in the car with me, and I just told him I wanted to go back home, and I did not want to freaking, I didn't even want to like go anymore. So I just went back home. Like 4 freaking hours later, he texted me saying he slept in, and his
That's a
alarm didn't
common
go
theme
off.
for him. That's a common theme for him.
Yeah, he sleeps in a lot. So
He sleeps in one thing. He sleeps in a lot when he knows that he has to do something early.
exactly, I swear he does it on purpose sometimes because he like or I swear he did do it on purpose. Like I don't know. I'm,
And also another thing that I don't know if this was like present with like that incident, but it's especially with the Chunky Monkeys stream incident. It's very it's he, another thing about his narcissism is that freaking he was trying to act like it was my fault and me and Jesse's fault that about freaking like how do I word this, like he was trying to act like freaking we were being freaking stupid and using him just for his PC, even though freaking it was always on him because he never responded or said anything. We didn't know what the frick to do, so we just assumed that freaking we could go over. And freaking like he was just trying to blame me. He was mainly just trying to blame me that freaking I was being stupid and that freaking like oh why do you want to go to my house so bad when we had no plans. It's just like he's just a narcissist and he was trying
there was
to
something.
he was
There's
trying to
something I
act
was
like it
about
was
to say. I
my
don't
fault.
remember. Freaking. What was I even about to say? Uh.
Also, another thing about him, he's annoying as frick. I don't know why.
Really? Frick. Bro, I was about to say something. I don't remember what the frick I was gonna say. Um,
Oh, I remember what I was gonna say. Not that he was annoying. He's lazy as freak. He's the most lazy person I've ever met. Like
yeah.
I remember so many times in class where freaking he'd have to do his work and freaking I would tell him like, "What are you doing? Do your work, you idiot!" And then freaking he just wouldn't do it, and then freaking he would just be fine with like having like D's and F's and stuff. Like, he was a lazy person.
Bro, I feel like there's freaking. I feel like there's something where freaking like something horrible. He. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure he was homophobic. I think. I don't know if he
Yeah,
ever
he
directly
was.
said
He
he hated
was.
LGBTQ or whatever.
No, he
I'm pretty
was.
sure he did hint to it like a lot though. So yeah, there, that's that. I will say I don't think I have any screenshots or anything of that, but I'm pretty sure at some point he did hint to being
No, he was.
kind of homophobic.
He
I
told
don't
me a
remember
lot
anything
about his
exactly he
like
said.
his takes on being gay and stuff. It's kind of clear that he was
Oh wait,
like
what did he say to
homophobic.
you? Yeah, I don't think he ever. I don't know if he ever said anything to me
I don't
about
remember
like.
specifically all the stuff he said, but like I don't actually remember like word for word what he said, but he would just like hint at like ideas that he hated like being gay or something. That's the type of vibe I got. It's
Yeah,
kind of hard to distill what it actually was supposed to mean because freaking he's stupid and poop. But like he would just have weird views and takes, and it kind of like makes me think he was part homophobic, where he just was.
yeah. But yeah, we've been talking for freaking like 30 minutes about this man.
So we covered Billy, we've covered Chunky Monkeys and the incident, and that we're giving up on that. So should we get into the new age of Jibbles?
Yeah, but let me say one more thing. Actually, I think this is what was gonna say. Keep in mind the whole time we were like texting. I almost just said his name again. Billy. The whole time we were texting Billy, freaking me, Derek, and I think Dawson was also there. We're all in a call on Oculus, like witnessing everything go down.
What was the Chunky Monkeys incident?
Yeah, the Chunky Monkeys incident.
Dawson
And
was no, Dawson wasn't there for that.
yeah,
I
I'm pretty
tried
sure he
tell
was. I
no, he
swear he
wasn't.
was. What the frick?
I tried telling him freaking like that we wanted to freaking do the stream stuff, but he never the freaking he said we he never responded or anything. I don't think he could have went.
I don't know. I don't. I swear I remember
He
Dawson
might have
being
been
there
in
or
he
whatever.
might have been in the call, but I know that he wasn't going.
Yeah, I'm saying he. I'm pretty sure he was in the call
Oh,
while it was all
okay,
happening.
but he couldn't go.
So freaking that made it like extra chaotic that we were all in a freaking call together while it was all happening. But anyways, let's talk about what I want to do with Jubbles or whatever the freak. So I plan on unlisting like all my old videos except for let me rephrase that. Basically all my videos except for like maybe a select few that I think are still funny. Because honestly, my basically all I'm not proud of my freaking videos, low key.
It's the great big
Except for like
Jubbles
a couple.
reset.
Yeah, the Great Jubbles Reset. Because I don't freaking want to even be like associated with VR content anymore. I want to start doing like completely different content, especially when I get a computer. I want to start doing different stuff. But freaking yeah, that's basically it. We have some like huge freaking plans for the future.
Yeah.
Um,
Can I
we
say
plan.
about the rec room thing? Well, I'm just like say what the idea is. Like here, wait, here, wait.
Oh, okay. There just died live on live stream. Oh, no, don't.
Okay.
Because I honestly don't know if I even want to do that. I mean, I probably do.
You don't?
Loki.
I want to do that one.
Well, I do. I'm not like 100% in yet. Like I don't know.
I am. I want to do it.
Whatever. But freaking, we have a bunch of huge plans. I'm pretty sure I talked about this last stream, but we really wanna freaking start the Gremlin Gang channel
Yeah, we want to start the group
and
channel.
start doing like vlogs and funny stuff and all that. I don't know what I'm
School.
gonna use my main channel for after that. Probably just like random solo videos or something where I like fart. I don't know.
We could do a lot of these things, but school's a booty. It gets in the way.
We were planning to do all the like
We were planning to
all
do a bunch of
basically
major stuff over the summer, but we were lazy and
yeah,
we didn't do
and
anything.
we couldn't. I
Well,
don't even think it was
part
really
of
that
it.
we were lazy. We kind of just couldn't.
I was lazy for some of it, but also I couldn't
I
do
think
some
it's
of it.
mostly because we were lazy, but we kind of just couldn't because I had that stupid freaking summer packet I had to do over freaking summer.
And like schedules didn't work out and stuff.
Yeah, and freaking I went on vacation over summer, and freaking you probably went on vacation over summer. I don't know if you did, but
I
you
didn't
said
really
you
go on
probably did.
vacation, but I did a lot of stuff.
Yeah, so we didn't really have time to like do all that poop, whatever. But yeah, I don't really know what else to talk about. We've been talking
We have
for.
a major project that we want to do that we're like both very interested in.
Let's kind of well not hint to what the big thing is, but I'm so freaking hyped. I lucky want to announce it really bad, but I'm not going to. I'm lucky freaking hyped for it though.
Well, we want it. We're gonna do it. There's no joke. It's just the logistics of it are a bit hard at the moment.
Uh,
Right.
yeah, I don't know, but freaking, freaking,
Do we just say it?
freaking. No, don't say it.
Okay.
What else can we talk about? We've been freaking talking like with basically no breaks for a solid almost like 50 minutes.
Um.
So I think we talked about everything we wanted to talk about. I just wish chat was working, bro. I wish I were talking about stuff. I wish I were asking questions about Billy or Chunky Monkeys or the big project or whatever. I don't know. If I can figure out how to freaking fix chat, maybe the next live stream we can do, y'all can freaking we can like talk about that again and then get y'all's thoughts or whatever. I don't know.
Um. What can we talk about?
I don't know. We literally talk about everything like ever on the whole planet. I don't know when I'm gonna upload next. Honestly, I have no freaking idea. I
Oh,
don't
we
know if
can
I'm
talk
just gonna
about. Wait, we can talk
like.
the camera break. We can talk about the camera break disaster. Well, it
Oh
wasn't really
my
a disaster,
gosh. Oh
but
my gosh.
it was useless.
Yes, that was the most useless break ever.
Wait,
We're not even
educate.
getting a camera.
Wait, educate the people that don't know because
Like 6 months ago or something like that,
it was
we
Christmas
promised.
after
Yeah,
we dropped the
Christmas. So it was like
EP.
9 months ago.
It was after we
Yeah,
dropped the EP.
we promised that we were gonna take a big break so that we could save up to get a camera. Like, if you really think about it, that makes no
Yeah,
sense at
I
all.
don't know. I don't know what we were thinking because we could have still made content for. I guess it's because we were getting the camera for the group channel, the Gremlin Gang channel. But I don't know why that means we'd have to take a break from just posting on Jubbles too. So I don't know what we were
Yeah,
thinking.
and we didn't even take a break either. We still uploaded content
Yeah,
and
we
like
still
community posts
uploaded
and like
stuff.
shorts and all that stuff like frequently. So we never even like fulfilled that like promise. So we never took an actual break and we never got a camera. So it was like the most useless freaking like plan
Thing
ever.
ever. And also, it was really stupid because the thing is, the iPhone cameras aren't that bad.
Yeah, they're
So
fine. I mean, maybe someday we'll get like an actual professional camera because I do want to do that. It's just that I feel like for now we don't need it
but
unless
I think the main problem is that we just don't have like a mic.
we
Not that
need
we don't
we
have a
need like
camera.
mics. We need those little like mini mics that
Because
clip to your shirt
freaking,
because that's what all the
because
cool YouTubers
like
use.
this, especially in the spirit video, you can't really hear you guys unless like you're both close to your phone. But if we had
Yeah,
mics, then it would fix that. So I don't know.
yeah.
I don't know why we took the break because we didn't even stop posting content. We were still posting stuff,
And also there was no point in even taking a break in the first place.
and also, I feel like well I got a PC instead of a camera, and that would have been I feel like that would have been way more important anyways. So I don't know why we wanted a camera.
I don't know. I don't know what we were even thinking when we did that,
I don't
but
know.
it's probably I think we just wanted an excuse to freaking take a break from YouTube or something. I
Yeah,
don't know. But yeah, that was goofy. Basically, every single thing we've ever planned has been a disaster. Now that I
yeah.
think about it, literally everything we've planned, like either just didn't turn out right and we just gave up, or became a disaster. So that's
I feel like there's more
not good.
disasters in the freaking Jubbles in Gremlin Gang lore. Um.
Um, I don't know.
Oh wait, this isn't really a disaster, but there's one thing that freaking I'm still mad about. Okay, so we made a freaking Rec Room game. It's called Jesse's House Tour. It was a very good game. We spent a lot of time making it. It was very nice. And then, like 2 weeks later, maybe like three, Rec Room got shut down, so we can't even see it, and we didn't record anything of Jesse's House Tour. So
Yes, we
that game
lost the
that
whole
I
game.
because that game was actually fire.
That
I
game was
enjoyed it.
fire, bro. We actually took time on that game.
It was freaking. It was funny. It was goofy. There was a lot of secret hidden stuff. There was
Bro, there
freaking
was
random lore, just spread across. It was a fire freaking game. And then Rec Room got
there's
shut down, and we have no footage of it. I think I have a few pictures of it, but it's gone with time. It's just gone.
yeah, and there's multiple freaking Rec Room games we had that we just can't work on anymore because Rec Room got shut down. Because there's Operation Dodgen.
That game would have
Had
been fire.
that game would have been fire if Rec Room
It's
didn't
like
get shut down.
was it like a goofy horror game?
Yeah, it was inspired by the Rec Room game Operation Derek. We thought it was funny
It was some
that his
random
name was
freaking game
Derek,
we found
so
at
we just
like
did Operation
11
Dawson.
p.m. and we liked it.
Yeah, we were just farting around and we thought it was funny. And then there's also Cool Car Game. This Cool
Oh,
Car Game has
cool!
nothing to do
Oh
with
my!
freaking Rec Room
Oh,
getting shut down, but
I forgot about Cool Car Game.
it's still like a disaster because it was a fire. I
Cool
barely
Car
remember what the
Game.
game even was. Like I don't freaking remember what it was.
You don't remember what it was?
It was just like
It was
you
freaking
got in
like
like a car and it went like super
freaking
fast and you went on like a ramp and it would like go
freaking. It's
crazy.
basically there was like freaking. I think there was either 4 or 6 cars, and freaking you would like. There was like we had like freaking some random model of the Golden Gate Bridge, and you would just freaking like fly off of it, and there was a bunch of ramps and stuff. But it was a freaking fire game, and also it was funny as frick.
Yeah,
And
and there was like
freaking
some Easter eggs and a whole
so
freaking like
this doesn't
forest
even
and
have
like a
to do
bunch of
with the
stuff.
Rec Room disaster, because freaking this happened like a year before the Rec Room
Yeah,
disaster.
this happened way before
I mean,
freaking
it's
Rec
not
Room got
disaster,
shut
it's shut
down.
down. Well, it basically was a disaster because we lost everything Rec Room. But
Yeah,
anyways, freaking, I don't know what happened, but one day I was trying to play. I think I was trying to add stuff to it because freaking like we had made like the first version of the game in like 2 hours, and I wanted to go back and add more stuff. And then I try to find it, and it's just gone. I don't know what happened to it. It just disappeared. I tried searching for it. I couldn't find anything. I don't know what happened to it. But I never deleted it, and I don't think you ever deleted it. And we were the
yeah.
only two that could have had the power to delete it because I don't think Dawson ever worked on it. So
I
I
think
don't know
Dawson
what
played it. I don't know if he ever actually had
I
like.
think he played it, but I don't think I ever gave him like co-creator
Yeah,
or
I'm pretty
make
sure he
record
played
access.
it like a bunch with us, and it's freaking funny as freaking poop. But
But I don't know what happened to it. It just got deleted. It's just gone.
yeah,
So that was kind of sad.
hopefully everything we're planning right now goes well instead of it
I
being a
want to make
disaster.
another version of Cool Card Game.
Yeah, I Bro, I pray to God the big project that we're planning on actually like works out. That's what I'm mainly like. I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that, but that's what I'm
Also,
like. I don't know.
we tried to make a sequel to Cool Car Game, and I think that one okay, that one we just quit. We just gave up on.
I don't remember that.
We didn't. You remember? Because instead of a
No.
bridge, it was like freaking a random road. I don't think you
I
remember.
think. I think. I don't think that was a two. I think that was kind of just us trying to recreate it, and then we just gave up.
Yeah, that's what I said. Okay, I feel like there's another fire game. Oh, we can talk about. Oh, you can talk about this because I wasn't here for it. But freaking that one Rec Room game, they haunted you and Dawson.
Oh my gosh, bro! Me and Dawson, we made a freaking like haunted house game. I don't even know what the frick we were doing. It was like it was just like a house, and there was like creepy music playing the whole time or something. And in the house, there was a bunch of like random pictures of like creepy images and stuff. And like there was blood everywhere. Whatever the frick, you couldn't go upstairs. It was like there was caution tape, and there was like a severed head on the top or something. We kind of just made it for fun. We didn't know what the frick we were doing, but the whole game got lost because I'm pretty sure Dawson like forgot to save it or something. Ever since that point, well, from that point to when Rec Room got shut down, every what like happened? Like what all
It was,
happened?
it's just we just got. Even I got haunted. Like we all just got haunted. Like freaking. I remember like you remember freaking when I invited you that one freaking game me and Dawson made 10 years ago, and freaking Goosebumps kept playing every 2 seconds.
I think that was before the haunted house. I think that was like way before the haunted house.
Was it?
But that was yeah, I'm pretty sure it was because that was one of the
Oh
Dedotron games, bro. That was like
no, that was like I was freaking like I don't remember actually, but we
I'm
just
pretty
got
sure that
haunted a
was one of the
bunch.
Dedotron games. I don't remember what the frick like how we got haunted, but I
Freaking
know
my
crazy freaking stuff started happening in Rec Room.
freaking our games would just tweak out and not really work that well.
Yeah.
And then also freaking you remember freaking when that one mouse freaking haunted Downshot for like a week? You don't remember
No.
that? You remember when that one freaking when we were playing Downshot and then freaking that one mouse kept haunting us?
That one mouse.
The freaking like mouse thing where like if you look away, freaking he'll start chasing you.
What the frick? I did not remember that. What the frick are you talking about?
You don't remember that? He was in freaking
No.
like the he was in, like it was before freaking well it's before Downshot added that one freaking like you know when you load into Downshot now there's that one weird menu thing and freaking is weird to get into a map.
Yeah.
Freaking it was before when they had that old freaking menu loading. No, that one freaking like main menu screen, and then you saw the little goofy mouse guy off in the distance, and then and then our games kept getting haunted.
Oh, the bunny?
The bunny, not the mouse. Yeah, the bunny.
Yeah, what the frick were you saying? The mouse. I do remember that.
I don't,
I remember the frickin' bunny, bro. I didn't know what the frick you were talking about. But yeah, I remember that. We were getting freaking haunted by a bunny and downshot. Yeah, that was
and then like,
rough.
I think like a week later it just stopped. I don't know what happened.
I just completely lost my train of thought. What the frick? I was about to say something. That whole freaking bunny incident was actually crazy, though. 'Cause remember that one freaking time? This might have just been me and Dawson. Or no, I don't think. I think you were there. But it was like I freaking. I don't remember what happened, but I think I like exited a lobby and then I spawned in like the middle of nowhere and it was like completely silent. And no matter like where I walked in like the lobby, like the main menu thing, I like could not find where the frick the actual like thing was, like the freaking like the big screen. What the frick? The you know what I'm talking about? I don't know how to describe it. Like I was in the middle of nowhere in the freaking main menu thing. Oh, Is this the haunted house curse? What the frick? The haunted house just killed Derek. What the frick? Guys, we have a mystery afoot. Derek just got killed by the haunted house. Oh my gosh. For the 2 people watching this, you guys are witnessing history right now. His phone probably died, bro. I'm gonna just wait. He's probably gonna join back. Oh.
Hello?
What happened?
Hello?
Yo.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Bro, the freaking bunny started hacking my phone.
Bro, I was just saying the freaking haunted house was hacking your phone. Oh! Yo, your mic is echoing. I hear myself. Oh my gosh. It is so loud.
Your mic is loud. Well.
Yeah, the haunted house hacked you, I guess. And I hear myself now.
I heard you say like freaking. You remember the one time I left and then freaking my phone started tweaking out.
Oh. This is gonna be hard to explain when I freaking have myself in my ear. But remember when like I think I left a freaking like lobby in Downshot, and I freaking spawned in the main menu, but I was in like the middle of nowhere, and like there's no music or anything. It was like completely silent, and I could not freaking find where like the freaking big screen
Oh yeah, you got
was.
teleported to like the middle of nowhere and freaking it was nothing.
Yeah, and I had to freaking like restart my game.
I think the bunny did that. I'm pretty sure that was like freaking.
That was during the whole bunny incident, bro. Yeah, freaking Joe.
Wait, should we talk about Scrubby VR?
I don't know. I'm freaking. Should we restart streaming because your mic is freaking bugging?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
Just add part 2 to freaking the next stream. Say like the Return of the Gremlin Gang part 2.
Okay, hang on, guys. We'll be right back.